Everyone, it's Lisa Ferland, and I'm here talking to you today about Unbound Publishing. Now, Unbound was a UK crowdfunding publishing hybrid where they would use the crowdfunding model to help authors get published. And I wrote this article 6 years ago where I really looked at how it worked. And I broke down how authors would launch these crowdfunding campaigns and all the problems therein, because Unbound was following not really the rules of crowdfunding nor the rules of publishing, it turns out. So there was just a lot of questions around the business model. And whenever you're trying to disrupt an industry like publishing, which needs to be disrupted, right? Like this is a welcomed thing, but it just wasn't ever done in a way that was transparent to the backers, fair to the authors. And then even, the questions when I would contact Unbound, they wouldn't get back to me. And this again was years ago. I spoke with one of the authors at Unbound and wrote up the interview that I had with Sean Leahy, where he talked about 10 months of crowdfunding, which is like so painful, and the impact that had on his publishing career, and also like the trust with his backers and all of the rest. Well, anyway, it came to light in January that Unbound Publishing was not paying their authors royalties. They owed a lot in royalties. And not only does this sow distrust with the backers, like the money isn't even going to the authors, it just shows mismanagement on the company side. And 2 days ago, Unbound is now, I don't even know if I can record it. As of 2 days ago, Unbound is now into administration, which I didn't know what that meant. So I looked it up. It's a UK term for basically they're effed, right? So they going into administration is a legal process of insolvency. So they basically filed bankruptcy according to like Americans. And they have a certain number of weeks to figure out their solvency issues, and then address all of their debts and what they owe in terms of creditors, unsecured creditors, shareholders, members, all of that kind of stuff. So as of 2 days ago, it's now in administration. And when you go to unbound.com, it now redirects you to a landing page saying that they are now a Boundless company and they will be launching a rebrand under Boundless. They do have a new CEO, and it's interesting. I do think that the Unbound model was clearly flawed. Hopefully the new CEO can clean up these practices. But unfortunately, this is a really sad day for all of the authors who trusted Unbound with their books, and for all of the backers who supported authors through these books. So hopefully it gets resolved. Hopefully there is a silver lining to all of this, and they can apply what went wrong and fix that for the future. Now, on to something interesting. I would love, in my vision of visions, I would love to create a database of readers who are interested in supporting authors who are crowdfunding their books. And we all know that this is a rewards-based crowdfunding system, so your money goes into getting a reward back. And so I would love to create this database of readers. So if you are a reader or an author who would love to be featured to these readers, sign up. I'm going to have a link below. Sign up at the link below and join. I think it's really great. I would love just to create a database of readers who are looking to support writers, and of course, writers who want to get in front of these readers. So we can match readers who want to support literature and writers who want to create good literature and need help finding their readers. Click on the link below if this sounds like something you'd be interested in. If you are an author and you have a newsletter list, please share this link with your newsletter so that they can find additional books. Because again, we're all here to help each other and as a community find our readers who want to read our books. And so that's great news. All right. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Let me know in the comments what you think of Unbound, as well as this idea of, connecting with more readers.